Welcome to Home with Simone. My name is Simone, and a huge thank you to everyone that continuously supports me, whether new or an existing subscriber. Guys, thank you so much. Today's video is how I'm going to take care of these horrible heels. First, I'm going to use my IWHEEL foot file. It's an electric foot file, and I will list in the description the videos that show the unboxing and also where you can find this file. But today we're going to look and see, does this file really work? Can it bring my heels back to look like a baby's foot? So this file is super easy. You just push the button, turn it on. I love the fact that it has an actual numbered percentage on it to let you know what it is at. So you don't have to worry about doing your feet and then all of a sudden it stops working. I am using the second roughest. So there's like really rough, medium rough, and fine. I'm using the second roughest one. And guys, as you can see, there is a lot coming off of my heels. I mean, this is almost embarrassing to show, but you know what? I know I'm not the only person out there who has this problem. The nice thing about this file is it could be used for male or female. It doesn't matter. It's not something that's gender specific. And also anyone that has like older grandparents or older parents whose feet need some TLC and they can't get out to the salons, or they're uncomfortable, or they're bedridden, this is a great way to take care of those cracked, painful heels. It is not at all invasive. It's super comfortable. And what I like is you control just how much pressure and how much of the dead skin you take off. Constantly keep the file moving. Never leave it on one spot for a very long period of time, because that's going to work against you instead of for you. You can end up really hurting yourself. Back in the day, and I'm speaking about the 90s and early 2000s, when you went to the nail salon, they would take out that blade and they would literally just scrape chunks of your heel off, and then they would file it really aggressively, and then you leave thinking, oh, my foot looks really good. Sometimes I would leave and my foot would feel so tender. And over the years, I've come to the realization that the reason why I'm having this horrible buildup of dead skin, especially in my heel area, is from all the damage that was done with them cutting off chunks of your heel and then filing it. So guys, I recommend, if you're going to go to the salon, avoid the blade. Just go right to the file and they can go ahead and work on your heel that way. Or avoid the salon in general and just do it yourself. So always check you want to keep in mind how much work is needed. So periodically you need to touch your heel, see if you can feel your own touch. Initially I can feel pressure, but I can't feel like skin to skin because the dead skin on my heel was so thick. So every so often I rub the heel with my fingers to see, and if there's areas that I'm feeling the touch and others that I'm not, then I'm going to go ahead and focus on the other areas and not so much on the areas that have been filed down to where I can actually feel the skin. At this point, I'm really happy with the way that my foot looks and feels, and focusing more again on the soles of my feet and my heel, I am just going to wipe off any debris from the file with a damp paper towel and let my foot dry completely. Normally I would wash my foot, but for video purposes, I'm just wiping it with a paper towel. Then I am going to use the Sephora Coconut Foot Mask, and this is a skincare sock infused with formula. And the formula obviously is coconut. Now, the good thing about the coconut sock that I like is per package you get two sides, a left foot and a right foot. And I mean, honestly, this smells really, really good, and it looks so cute as well. There's the little markings there, right and left. So just make sure that you put the right sock into the right foot and the left into the left. And then just peel off the part that has the L or the R on it and tighten it around your ankle. You're going to leave your foot in that for 20 minutes. Once your 20 minutes has passed, take the sock off. And guys, this was so relaxing. I really enjoyed this. I definitely will be doing more. You will have some leftover lotion on your foot, which is perfect. Just massage that into your feet. Focus on your heels and your instep, and also just the under part of the ball part of your foot where your toes are. That's where most of the stress and the weight that we carry falls on our feet. So I do take my time and massage this in, and massaging my feet like this is normal for me to do whenever I lotion my foot anyways. And I really enjoy this process. It's super relaxing and it makes me feel so good. Guys, look at how beautiful the bottom of my feet look. The good thing about doing your own foot care is you could revisit specific areas at a later date and focus on those areas instead of having to worry about going and having somebody else do your whole foot when maybe your whole foot doesn't need to be done in that moment. So that's one thing I like, is having the control to focus on the parts of my feet that I need to focus on. Look at the huge difference between the before and after. It's official. I'm literally embarrassed now. Like, it's a lack of care on my part. Sometimes just lotioning your feet is not good enough. So I highly recommend that you guys invest in a really good foot file to prevent your foot from getting to what you're looking at right here. But the overall result is stunning. I love it. I feel good, and I'll see you all in the next video.